first thing I'm going to do on making my chili rellenos is to start with the sauce. And these are all vegetables and garlic from the garden and onions that we grew. Okay, the first thing I'm going to pop in this pan, I'm going to cook these down in, is a little of my beautiful homemade rendered lard. That's from a very clean animal. Now I'm going to put all this stuff in here, and I'm just going to simmer it on medium-low for, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. What I'm doing now is I'm roasting the peppers. And I can't really tell you how long it takes because it really depends. But I'll show you what they look like when they're done. And during this process you'll kind of hear a little bit of crackling. And also you want to kind of keep rotating them and get all the skin charred. So when I was roasting these on the barbecue, or you know, if you have a gas grill, you can do them in the house. What you want to do is you just want to roast the skin so you can peel it off easily. You can see this one is almost peeling itself. But you don't want to overcook the pepper. Certain peppers cook faster than other peppers. So if you have a pepper that's still pretty hard and firm after you've roasted the skin, then you might have to put it in a paper or a plastic bag for 5 or 10 minutes and let it sweat to steam and continue cooking. But these are already cooked, so I'm not going to need to do that. So basically all I'm going to do now is just gently remove the skin as much as I can. These peppers I don't really need a plastic glove for. If they were really hot peppers, it would be a good idea. But I want to see this one already cracked, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to have an opening, so I'm going to use that one. That's already there. But I want to be really careful on how I remove this papery skin at this point so that I don't open this anymore. So I've got most of the skin off of the peppers, and I made a little slit about like so. And what I want to do is go in and try to get all this membrane and seeds out. And this is a good knife to do that with because I can kind of cut it without cutting the bottom. See how, I don't know if you can see how kind of tricky that is. Once you start doing it a few times, you know, there's a learning curve. There's quite a bit of water and seeds in here. So I don't feel like I have to get the seeds completely out because this is not a real hot pepper. If it was a very hot pepper, I would. But if you're sensitive to hot, then you want to get all the seeds out. But I definitely want to get the water out. So I'm going to kind of stick this paper towel in here and turn it upside down and kind of let it drain on the towel for a little bit. Then I'm going to continue doing that with the rest of them. Stuffing all the peppers with this beautiful fresh new cheese that I made. My own recipe I invented. And you want to just kind of do it like that, and you just kind of almost use the cheese to seal it up. It's a good cheese for that. And now we'll cut and I'll show you the breading process. Okay, so now I'm taking my beautiful pepper and I'm covering it with, this is egg white and 1 egg. And I'm going to get that all breaded up. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to gently get it right there in the hot lard. I want to kind of hit it with a little bit of the hot oil. Actually it's lard, which is far better during the process. So these are browning nicely, and you can see they're going to be great. It's time for my beautiful Chile Relleno dinner with my homemade new cheese and ground beef sauce. It's grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef, and all the vegetables are from the garden. And the eggs are fresh from over here at the local college. We're going to enjoy this food.